Guys, what if I told you that there is one person who deserves to be your biggest idol? One person who deserves your admiration more than any celebrity, any popular person, any influencer. And chances are you've never even considered them. Wanna know what person I'm talking about? If yes, please stay with me till the very end of this video. And also, if you are new here, welcome to the House of Light and Darkness. My name is Lisa. This is a place for both me and you, my friend, where we explore our human but in the same time divine nature, because remember, we are divine beings. We also try to look deep within ourselves to find the answer for the question who we really are, or rather who we were this whole time, and the most important question, how can we transform our life? And now, before I'll tell you who this person is, who deserves to be your biggest idol, guys, we live in a world that teaches us to look outward, okay? We are taught to celebrate other people's success, to admire other people, to memorize their story, to follow their lives. We compare ourselves to them, and we spend years searching for greatness. But the problem is, we search in the wrong place. We search everywhere except the one place where it has always existed. And this place is within ourselves. My dear viewer, this person is you. You deserve to be your biggest idol. You deserve your own admiration more than any, again, billionaire, celebrity, star. And why, you'll ask? Imagine if you met yourself for the very first time. Not the person you criticize every day, not the person your fears describe, but the real you. Imagine discovering everything you have survived. Imagine discovering every obstacle that you have overcome. Every time you refuse to give up. Every invisible battle no one even knew you were fighting. Every lesson, every scar, every victory, even the small ones. Guess what? You would probably admire this person. You would probably think they are stronger than they realize and they deserve to be admired. But now, because it's you overlook it, okay? You normalize your courage, you dismiss your success, you forget your resilience. Isn't that strange? Like, we notice greatness in complete strangers, but then we become blind to our own. Again, we live in a world where we were taught to put other people on pedestals, to applaud their talents, their beauty, their success, even their intelligence. But almost no one teaches us to discover our own, become fascinated by ourselves, to become curious about who we really are, and to look inward instead of constantly looking outward. My friend, if you spend as much time getting to know yourself as you watch other people's lives, then I believe one day you'll become your own biggest idol, because you will finally see what was there the whole time. Your kindness, your strength, your courage, your creativity, your inner beauty, your potential, and your uniqueness. The person you've been overlooking your entire life. So guys, while everyone else keeps looking at the stars, I want you to become the one. I want you to look in a different direction, to look within. Become your own inspiration. Become your own main hero. Become your own idol, because it's your life, and your life is about you, my friend, not about other people. Your life, it's not about becoming someone else's. This world doesn't need another copy of someone who is already famous. This world needs a new star, a new type of people, a new uniqueness. It needs the version of you that only you can become. My friends, the reason why I deleted all of my social medias a few years ago? Now I only have my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel and my email is the only way to communicate with me. Because one day I asked myself a question, like, what am I even doing? Why do I keep following or watching other people's lives instead of looking at my own? Why am I curious about other people and what's going on in their life instead of being curious about what can I do with my life, how my life looks like? I was counting other people's achievements, their success, what they've been through, instead of counting my successes, instead of counting how many things I've achieved. I realized that by constantly being there, like in online, in social medias, I've been putting other people on pedestals, while the only person who deserves to be there, it's me. Because I'm the main hero in my story, and it's not about, being the center of the universe, no. It's like every person is the main hero of their own story. Ask yourself a question. When you are reading a book, and there is the main character, what this book is really about? Is this book about background characters? Or is this book about this main character and his journey and his story? Why are you paying attention to background characters in your own story? Why are you putting them on pedestal while you are the main hero? You have your own journey, you have your own adventure, you have places to be, you have things to experience. But you won't do this if you will be constantly looking in the wrong direction. If you will be constantly following and be curious about what's going on in other people's lives, you will only get a chance to put yourself on a pedestal when you will look within, when you will look in the right direction, when you will realize that everything these popular people, these influencers, these celebrities have, you have inside yourself. You are unique, you are talented, you are beautiful, you are intelligent. You are strong, you are resilient. So you deserve to be admired. You deserve to be celebrated. My dear viewer, make your life to be about you and not someone else. Stop chasing people who inspire, become the person who inspires yourself. Stop looking at what is shiny, become the one who shines. And one day, I hope your favorite person becomes the one you see in the mirror. I hope you will put yourself on the first place. You will put yourself in your own spotlight. But before you will do this, there is one thing you cannot overlook. This thing is inner transformation, is getting to know yourself. Because, guys, I honestly believe the person who doesn't know himself doesn't know anything. I know it's a radical thing to say, but you can know everything. You can have all the knowledge about this physical world, you can have knowledge from different scientific fields, but then if you don't know yourself, you are not fully experiencing this life. Again, you are not the main hero of your own story if you do not look inward. So that's what I encourage you to do first, before you will become your own idol. Go and try to understand who you are. Go and ask yourself a question, who you were this whole time. Go and finally realize that you are not only a weak, ordinary human being. You are the carrier of a divine light, divine essence, and that makes you a divine being. Powerful, unstoppable, limitless being. Go and try to find the way to finally transform yourself and transform your life. Remember, I'll be here for you if you need any support, if you need any help. I'm telling you, I've been through this inner transformation. I've discovered who I really am. I've discovered the truth about what's really going on in this world and what is possible for me. I promise you guys, this is something you have never even imagined. I mean, the way you can live your life, the way you can experience your existence. This is a totally different paradigm, which you will only discover if you will look within yourself, when you will spiritually die and born again. Guys, life is fucking perfect when you know who you really are, what you are capable of, what you can achieve, what you can do with your life. Life is an adventure when you know different tools, I call it magic, that you can use in order to create your dream reality. And the last thing, life is incredibly interesting when you put yourself on the first place. Life is amazing when you are your own idol, when you admire yourself instead of other people, when you count your own achievements instead of other people's achievements, when you create your own success instead of chasing other people's success. People, I love you all. I truly love you all. I wish you good luck on your spiritual journey, on your journey of inner transformation, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.